Hello everyone, welcome back. I've brought in this olive today to do a little bit of trimming on it. Anybody's been watching my channel, I did a hard prune on this about 2 months ago, chopped it right back. I don't think there was any foliage on it when I'd finished. And yeah, because it was kind of branches in the wrong places and it was quite ugly looking. And yeah, so I just decided to just take a chance. I'm not supposed to take a chance, but decided to restart and start again and go and chop it right back. So as you can see, it's responded pretty good. It's growing well. So now I just want to continue its growth by making sure we're getting rid of anything that's growing in the wrong place, like these suckers in the middle here. We can get rid of them. So we'll start by taking out them guys. See if we can bring the camera a little bit closer for you now. So I'm just taking out anything growing inwards, and then I'm going to just, these guys are coming down here, take out. Need to make a decision here because we've got a few of them coming from more or less the same place. We've got this one here, this is above this one. So if we were to take out this big one, leave this one, we could keep that one, or we could get rid of this one, keep this one. Decisions. I'm leaning towards getting rid of this one because it's kind of, I'm not sure which is going to be the front yet, but it's going to be this side or whatever, I don't know yet. But if this is going to be the front, we don't want to be coming straight into your face. I'm just going to reduce this one back a bit. One going down there, I'll take that one out. I'll reduce this one back to here, say. Go back to this branch here. I'm basically just going to prune it back a little bit, not too mad. Like that. Some more of these branches will probably be coming off one day, but we'll just won't go crazy because this will be kind of like its first pruning in its new styling. But I want to try and get it a bit tighter because it was very big and all the branches were very long and in the wrong places really. And all the foliage was out at the end, so I want to try and take that one off altogether because it's growing back in towards the tree. And there's quite a few places where there's more than one branch growing, so I'm going to try to pick one or the other, or like here we've got two growing opposite, so we'll pick one. Just maybe that could come back a bit more. Take that one off. Just reduce that one. This guy down here can come off. There's one growing inside, we'll take him out. One underneath there we'll take off. Maybe take that one out completely. Just some of them I'm just nipping off the tops just to try and create more branching, and then we can make a decision on which branches we're going to keep here coming out the same spot, so pick up that front one. Just take the tip off this one. Okay, I think that'll do for now for this guy. Just let him recover now, and hopefully it'll start bushing out a bit more, and then we can decide on maybe a couple of branches we can get rid of, but we'll just let him grow a bit first. Okay, so let's just move him out of the way. Now the next thing to work on is this alder. This is one I collected, and the trunk is all hollowed out. It's all hollow in here, all through here. It's kind of all rotting out inside. It's going right down into the soil now. I only pruned this tree back a month ago. You can see how much growth it's put on. It's grown pretty big, these, pretty fast. Probably could have done with pruning a bit sooner than this, but because they're already starting to drop leaves, I'm not getting any light, but it is starting to get the leaf size is starting to get reduced on it, which is good. That's what I wanted. See the size of these leaves now, they're a lot smaller than the old leaves. This is my this tree is my water warner. It's the one that dries out the quickest. As soon as it starts drying out, it starts drooping its leaves, so you know then it's starting to dry out. And that's why you got to keep on top of the pruning, because one, with this amount of foliage, it takes up a lot of water, and two, with this amount of foliage, the water can't get to the pot very easy. So when I got this first to collect it, it was just a stump, it had no branches or anything, so the branches have built onto it, well, not built on, but created that grow, whatever you might say. It's not the prettiest of trees, but it is what it is, an gnarly old tree. So I'm just literally taking off all the big leaves that I can and reducing it where I can to keep it tight, because I don't want it getting too big. It's already trying to stretch out already, so I want to keep it reduced small. Okay, I'll just keep pruning this. No need to video the whole thing while I'm pruning. And then when it's pruned, we'll come back and have a look at it. Okay, so I think we're done with the pruning for now. Like I said, that was a month's growth that was on that. It is an ugly tree, as you can see. Very gnarly looking, ugly thing. But it's kind of starting to get a bit of character now. This branch is starting to grow up as the main apex. I can't believe how thick them branches have got. when I started they were like literally like that, tiny little things, and they've grown up and sticking up pretty quickly. The reason I know it's an ugly tree, but it was my first tree I collected, so that's kind of why I'm a bit persistent with keeping it. Okay, so I could paint this with some lime sulphur. I don't want it white. That would look a bit stupid. I want it white, but dilute it down and give it like a grey thing. Maybe put some wood hardener in here. So that's something I might do. It's kind of rotting away, so probably need scraping out and put a bit of hardener into it. I don't mind it rotting out. I kind of like the natural look and the natural way it's rotting to make it look, and it feels really old, you know, by looking at it like that. Okay, so we'll put that to one side and we'll pull up another tree. So what else we got to work on? Okay, next tree is going to be this Japanese maple over the dragon statue. It's really gripping the dragon well now. It's even bulging, the roots are bulging out there on the side where it's shaping it. The roots are shaping to the dragon. These, I don't know if they've made it, them two little roots. And first thing I'm going to do is give it a weed in, as you can see, it's full of weed. And then we'll have a look at the tree itself. So I'll just pause the video while I go through and weed it, and then we'll come back. Okay, we have it weeded now. There's just something so satisfying about getting hold of a weed and pulling it and the whole root and everything comes out. You know, it's just me, but it's just so satisfying to me. You pull it out and you get the whole root like a carrot comes out. Okay, so you can see this tree is kind of getting a bit overrun with branches. I'm going to try and reduce it back a little bit where I can. I'm not going to go mad, but we'll try and reduce back where we know we don't want branches, and anything where we can bring back to 1 or 2 sets of leaves we will. Let's try and tighten it up a bit. All these inside branches in here we can get rid of. These are just growing out the trunk and a bit more light through. Completely. This one just directly below it. That one here crosses, so we'll take that one out. This one here. I keep to take out the ends of it. Mass of leaves in here. I think I might take off that whole branch, or one branch in here. I'll be able to show you it. In here, it's a big heavy bit of a branch growing up there, and one below it. So I think I'll take out the heavy one on top. Leave a bit of a stump for dieback. I think I'll already see all the leaves all growing and cluster on it. So now we've just got these three branches coming off. It'll take the top one. That's going a bit funny. Yeah, again we've got a big clump of leaves going. This is what happens if you don't keep on top of dividing it into two. Start getting them all coming out the same place. Do you know what all together? Okay, so now we've got these coming into two. This one grown up, we'll get rid of that one. So we're getting somewhere, starting to thin out a bit. This is probably, I don't know, maybe this is the front. The roots look better on this side, but could be either way really. Yeah, maybe if I drop the camera down to the same height as the tree, you'll see it a bit better. Okay, again here we've got way too many. Take out that whole chunk out the middle. Get rid of that big long one off there. Got a few growing out the same place here, one on top of the other. So I need to decide which I want to keep. I'm going to keep the top one. Get rid of this bottom bunch because they're all clumping again on that. That one's okay. We have a bit of a lump back here now, but some scragglers coming up the trunk under here. Rid of them. Another one here. Rid of. Big flower up here. Again, this one can be removed right back. I'll take that one off. Take that one off the top. Just looking if I need this branch here. This is easy when there's no leaves on the trees, but I don't want to defoliate it now. This time of the year. There are two branches opposite each other. I think one should go, but I don't know. If I get rid of that, it's going to leave a pretty empty space there. And the same on the other side. We'll have to leave them for now until we've grown something else. Let's see. No, again here. Now we've got a few all growing out the same spot again. This is just where it's been chopped back. When you chop them back, they just sprout everywhere around the cut wound. So you end up with a dozen branches growing out the same place. So just reduce them back to 2. Seeing that. A few more growing off the trunk, we'll get rid of them. Okay, now this one. Here on the apex, and it splits into 2. So I'm thinking, do I want to keep it all or not? Start by cleaning out this one where it's crossing over the other one. If I'm going to take any off, it'll be this side, I would say, heavier side. So I'm just going to come in and clean that out. Maybe we can keep both if we clean this one out as well. Again over here, 8 coming from the same spot, so we'll take out a bunch of them. Maybe I'll take this long bit off the top here, and then that will create this more of a branch, and this is the apex. Bring that in a bit, and it's not even on it. I'll raise it up a bit. Sometimes I get carried away when I'm pruning and I forget about looking in the camera to make sure you can see what's going on. Okay, so we've got some nice movement now up the top. It's nicely thinned out, so we should be able to get a bit of light into it. I'm going to reduce everywhere where I can. Like I said, I'm not sure if this is going to be the front, because the roots probably better on this side or this, but either way looks okay. Okay, so I think this one here needs a bit of cleaning out. Just 1 or 2 branches too many. There, we'll get rid of him. Okay, I think we're good. It's nicely thinned out now. You can see the You can actually see the dragon now. You can even see it, it's so dark under there. So this is one tree I'm looking forward to next year, repotting. Possibly could have done it this year, but I'm looking forward to getting it out of this big tree pot and getting it into a bonsai pot. Something a lot shallower, so you can see all the roots. Because looking at the roots down here, where they're hitting the statue and gripping onto it and going around it, looks like it will look good. So I'm looking forward to that next year. So we'll put that on the bench. It's been kind of raining on and off today, but I think I'm still going to have to water my trees because it just seems to be, I don't know, funny kind of rain, and it wasn't soaking the place, just making the place a bit damp, but this is quite dry. Some of the trees are quite wet, but some are quite dry. So I'll have to go through them all and make sure they've all got water. Okay, so I'll put that back on the bench with the other two, and we'll call this video done. So as always guys, don't forget to like and subscribe, and drop any comments down below, and we'll see you on the next one. That's actually a nice view from there. It's pretty, the dragon is the other way. So we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.